Stinky Gamers, welcome. Oh, you're not quite in. Welcome to A Pocket Full of Nostalgia. This is all things nostalgic, especially the new... Oh wait, I can't do it yet. I'll show you. The 20 minutes of fame, which my mum's here and she's going to join us.
Hello, Stinky Gamers. I just wanted to say that.
There you go. I stream every Monday and Wednesday from 7 PM, and if you haven't already... I always got it wrong every time. So yeah, that'd be amazing because my YouTube is dead. So please follow me. But yeah, we are joined here today by my mum. Feel free to call her Tracy. This is Tracy, and we're going to be playing one of our favourite games, which is called Extreme G Racing. I've only just found out. OC95 will like to know that this is the third game in its series, which I never knew. So let's have a look. Wait, no, we're not. We're just looking at the game. We're looking at the game. So it came out. You can have the. Do you want to hold the remote? That's your remote. They can't see that yet, though. They can only see us. Right. So this game came out in 2001, and it was made by Acclaim Studios. I can't speak. Basically, this game is Tron. You know the bikes in Tron? It's basically that game, and you get to boost and try and win the races and shoot down other players. And each race you win, I can't get this down. Each race you win, you get money to then spend on your bike, and then you can upgrade it. But we're going to be terrible today because we did have a practice run and it didn't go very well. Absolute fail. I also got cheats off the internet and they didn't work. So stuff that. We're just going to go in completely blind and see how well we get. I think we should go on to Mum about the nostalgic memories that she's had in this game, surely. Do you want to say?
Yeah. Well, we fell in love with this game because we made a big event of it. So Millie was quite little at the time. I'm sorry, I'll speak to you guys. And I borrowed a projector from uni, and we stuck a big sheet on the wall and projected the game. So it was almost like life size, and you really felt like you were there. So yeah. The cinema experience, and then we just were hooked. I kept borrowing the projector every weekend so that we could keep playing. So yeah, that's how exciting it got in those days. So yeah.
She's acting like it was amazing graphics at the time as well. It's absolutely not. The graphics are horrendous.
It was then.
Well, it was, yeah. True, it was then. You know, because films were still pretty good at those times. So like films, yeah, but games weren't as good as CGI in films, whereas now games are probably, I guess, not as good, but close.
Yeah, but you didn't have the IMAX experience, but we did in our living room.
Right. Can anyone hear the dog crying behind us? No!
She's ragging the bed.
What? Oh no, she's going under the bed. Oh. She just took the self in. Shall I move the camera? Can you see that? What is that? Yeah, she pulled the cover up just to get in bed, which is embarrassing. And then she's going to cry the whole time we're playing this game. So you can absolutely overpower Milky. In a fight, no. And in the game, no. Both, absolutely. No, she's naff. She used to be amazing. Mum used to play this non-stop. Now, she never knew, which makes me laugh, is she never knew that she could upgrade her bike in the shop. So she actually used to play with the original bike and win all these rounds, which blows my mind because I can't get past the levels unless I upgrade the bike. So I don't know how she's done it.
Yeah, literally. But neither can I now, so back to square one.
She'll be in last place, I guarantee you.
Yeah. Maybe ninth the odd time.
She'll be ninth in the first race, hopefully, and we'll get into the game. I need to press... That didn't work, did it? This one, then? Oh, God. That lag is horrendous. Welcome to the the extended camera. The soundtrack for this game is unreal. So it's like...
Banging.
Banging, absolutely banging. It's Ministry of... Sound? Is it Ministry of Sound? Yeah, Ministry of Sound did it, so it's like absolute banging games. Right, so yeah, you got the remote. Here we go. So obviously right screen is me, left is Mum. She's first player. And yes, we're playing multiplayer just in front of us.
God help me.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's not our internet. This just drops in frames, the same with the game. I've already tried Assassin's Creed, you could tell here. Amazing. Yeah, there we go. So now we're going to be driving into the... Yeah, look at these gorgeous graphics. So we're going to be driving into the green. The green is your boost. It is also your shield in the game. So if Mum... Well, if both of us smack into the side, just like I've just done there...
Like that will be doing low.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When you smack into the side, it actually gets rid of your boost and your shield, which is very annoying. But you have to wait till system's activated, and then you'll have to use your boost and your gun. Do you remember the controls of this? Square shoot. Do you remember that? Hello, I'm speaking
Square
to you.
shoot. I won't be shooting for a good while yet, so
Oh, system's
let's just stay on
activated.
the track.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure... Is it you in front of me? No. Oh, stop it. Okay, maybe not in front of me. I think it might be me. I might be in front of you. So you're fine. Oh my god. I'm not going to do very well on this. What the hell? She also does this thing when she plays games. She probably presses down on the...
Yeah,
on
I
the,
lose the feeling in my thumb.
Yeah, she has like a little thumb tattoo. She's ragging her thumb into the remote so hard.
I'm doing pretty well. She says. This isn't as easy as talking to students, I can tell you that much.
Oh, yeah,
Far too much concentration required.
And she don't care what students say. I said it on live TV.
What
You've
was
skipped! Came
I
sixth.
skipped.
Oh.
What did I do?
Sixth! How many UFOs have you seen in total in your lifetime?
Have I actually seen? Oh no, I haven't seen UFOs. I've seen a ghost plane. Obviously, we know that story well.
Oh.
I've seen a couple of unexplained spheres.
You're not going to tell the story of the ghost? Do you want to tell the story of the ghost plane as you're playing? Yeah.
As I'm playing,
Yeah.
God help me. Let's go for it.
Tracy, what's your favourite castle? Bethbrook.
Orkenkern.
The news is in.
You did ask.
Right. Do you wanna play the next race, and then tell us the ghost plane story?
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do the race, and then I'll tell.
Okay, we'll do the race then.
Yeah. Come on now, give us a fighting chance.
Oh, you were fine before. Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. X again. I think what did it say? Did anyone see what position it said? I think it was 10th. You have to be more than 10th.
Okay.
Hopefully. I'm scared if I ask something, it'll be accidentally offensive. It won't be offensive.
Don't worry. Accidentally.
There's two of us on... Oh, shut up. I actually genuinely thought there was a camera problem then. Look, you've even met my mum. Shut up. You're on your last warning. She doesn't have the grey streak. Her hair would all be grey.
Yeah. It's well hidden.
Well. Right, let's go. God, my control is horrendous.
Stop blaming.
A good worker. You've got the good controller. You should.
I need it. Is that you?
Yeah, you're smacking into that. If it's pink, it's me. We're both on the same team, if you didn't gather that, by the way. But we both have to come a certain place to be able to make it to the next race. This game is honestly quite brutal. It's not an easy game. As you can see it in 10 FPS.
I'm missing the centre of this.
You're doing
bugger.
really well, it's fine. Genuinely. Is it my tips? My tips help.
What tips were there?
Boost when I tell you to boost.
Oh, right. Well, tell me, because I wasn't listening.
Right, there's a corner coming up. 2 corners, and then you're going to be on a straight. Just go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Getting shot at.
Shooting at me.
Shoot back.
I can't, I'm too busy.
Okay. Declare yourself a winner. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I've not changed.
Warning, shield low.
Is that me?
No, it's me.
Oh, not to boost.
Actually, it might. I don't know who it is, actually. God, I need to refirm anyway.
Warning, shield
Please don't be me.
It's me. Ah! I'm gonna blow up. Oh, you prick.
Have you blown up, really?
No, I'm fine.
Sixth again.
Yeah.
We move up.
And I'm fifth. Look at her.
Yeah.
Smashing it. We failed to earn enough.
Shit.
We're not on the next race. Gonna tell them the ghost plane story now.
Okay, so is it ghost? Do we not need to have another go and then do a ghost plane story?
I mean, yeah.
Right, it was my best
giving
story.
you're giving these
You
guys-
might as well have it. I'll give it you
Okay,
now. Okay. So, it was the summertime. I was looking for houses and I went up the hill, Scapegoat Hill, which is a big hill, and then you can see for miles.
We don't need to know the name of the hill.
No. But anyway, big hill, see for miles. And it was a gorgeous summer afternoon and you could hear a pin drop on the next hill. And I was there with my sister, so I have a witness, Beth. And so we were looking at these houses and then we turned round to catch the view, to see what view these houses would have. And right in front of our eyes was this massive plane that you could almost reach out and touch. It was so close. So I'm talking to myself when I should be looking up here.
It's
Apologies. And so it was so close, we could almost see into the cockpit. It had two propellers, engines, but it was silent, absolutely silent. And we were just so gobsmacked because we didn't expect to see anything, didn't hear a thing. And then we just watched it and it dropped down into the valley, and it's only a tiny little valley. And I was just thinking, come up, what are you doing? Expecting it to crash any minute. And it never came up. We never saw it in the distance. It was even a small biplane wouldn't be able to go that low with all the downdrafts and what have you in that tiny valley. And this was a massive warplane. And then we just looked at each other thinking like, what the fuck was that? Sorry. And so we never really spoke about it. And it was about 2 weeks later, I was watching the news.
Continue. Sorry, go on.
2 weeks later, I was watching the news and they were talking about this famous ghost plane that you see in Yorkshire. And they were saying there's lots of sightings around the area of it. And so I rang my sister. And so I told her about it, and we did a search of like this kind of bomber. We described what it looked like, and then we did a search, and apparently it's a plane that crashed in World War II, and the remnants are still on the hill there, and every now and again you get to see it in this area across, is it Rochdale way? I don't know. Anyway,
Glossop.
So yeah, that's... And we were saying, if people make it up or it's to do with the way you're feeling and what have you, I just think of all the ghosts we could possibly conjure up in our own imagination. Why on earth would we think of a ghost plane together? So, I can't explain it. Oh my God, we're back to the beginning.
Do you know this game?
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna be on this game forever.
Yeah,
if not,
get used to it, folks.
We'll have to do. You can skip this little video at the beginning. OC95 says, Derek and Cora, eat your heart out. Mum love that. You know he's dead. Derek and Cora's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He died.
Oh.
He died recently.
I bet you never saw that coming.
Sam didn't. That's
It's
his
with
spirit.
Sam now, so it'll be fine.
Hopefully. I just realised where I am. I'm scared he's going to kill me. Oh my
she's
God.
barking.
Shut up. What lap is this? Does anyone know? What's my lap? What's my lap? Is it the huge number 2 in the corner? Probably. Good. Right, should we do another one?
Okay.
You're in the next race. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to come first and second.
Oh, it's not happening.
Right, we'll click it. Well, Position required 4th.
Oh,
Well then,
well.
you get your head in the game.
Right. No distractions, folks.
My science teacher once told me that people mistake UFOs all the time on a clear day because you can actually see satellites sometimes in the atmosphere, which is nice. I hope that's true. Now we're in silence. Good.
I've got to concentrate on this one.
Systems activated. Systems activated.
You were at systems activated then. I suggest you shoot as many people as possible as well, because that'll make them drop behind. Especially green. Green, I think me and OC95 have something against green. They're always winning. They're always at the top, at least 5. And they're always really, really violent for some reason. So, yeah, I hate them. I've always hated green. Don't know why. Your shield's a critical, Mum, because you've been smacking into the side.
Not that much.
Oh, well,
You did really well to begin with. Shit. Now making up for it. Oh God, I'm just boosting into the side now. Just crashing into the side.
make
Ain't
sure
good
you
enough.
stay in the green when you get to the green. Stay in one side. Stay in the green. Get in the green. Get in the green now. Oh, you've stuffed it, you prick.
I'm half in the green.
You've got half boost now. Good. Keep smacking into stuff. And I'm 7th now.
Well, you need
Telling
to
you
do
to get in
better
the
than
green.
that. Try
Green's
watching
came
your
past
own
me.
track instead of mine.
Well, do better. It's the hardest one, hands
Oh,
down.
I'm trying to shoot, and I'm just getting rear view mirror.
Square! That's square!
I can't reach square. I can't believe I used to do Abe, and then I can't even stay in a goddamn track.
It's quite hard, to be fair. No. Where are you?
Last, I think.
Near last.
Second to last. I'm sorry.
Right. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Can you see that
Yeah.
indent?
Got my thumb
Yeah.
tattoo.
Full.
Oh shit! People are going for me.
10th. Sort yourself out. You've got enough
Yeah.
boost. You're good. Keep pressing boost intermittently, like you
Yeah,
said.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. You're
yeah,
still not doing it. Do it
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Tiny bit.
I can't. I'm on an effing bend.
You can still do it on a bend. These bends are easy. They're not horrendous corners.
But just to start from the beginning,
Concentrate.
we all started on computer games with Pong, would you believe? My brother got an Atari and it was bloody Pong, and I tell you, it was hard. Have you ever
is hard.
played Pong?
Yeah.
It's like Snake on steroids. So
Steroids. Steroids. No! Oh, we've stuffed it. We've absolutely stuffed it.
Right.
This is embarrassing.
I'm 8th, I don't give a shit. I'm doing alright.
Well, we're in the next race. It doesn't matter.
7th!
I was 1st. And I went to 4th.
I don't care.
What's the most embarrassing thing Boo has, Boo has ever done?
The most embarrassing thing I've done, Boo's done loads, I can be here all night, was, we not had her long, we hadn't had her a year, and we was at Blackmorefoot Reservoir, and where you walk is a wall, and we were on this side, and a man was on the opposite side walking towards me. And he couldn't see Boo, who was right underneath the wall, eating horse poo. So I was walking along, and as I got almost on line with this man, I just went, Boo! in his face. And he literally jumped and shat himself. And I had to apologise and say my dog's called Boo, she was eating poo, and so I was calling her name. And I realised then that I'd been doing that a lot. So I didn't realise I was this mad woman in the neighbourhood who was shouting boo at strangers. But anyway.
Well, tell them the story of how is Space Invaders important to
Oh,
you?
right. So why Space Invaders are... Oh, my God. Why Space Invaders are important to me is because when I was very young and computer games first started coming out, My mum bought my two brothers a Space Invaders game, and she went, there you go, this is for you two. And I got $1 a pram or something like that because she didn't think,
Sexism.
Exactly. 70s, 80s, what can I say? So, yeah, so I got something naff. Because she thought it was a boys thing. So of course my older brother, all he needed to hear was, oh, you can't touch this game because it's ours. And so he genuinely would never let me play it. So I used to wait till they went out and I'd go on it and practice, and then I could pan the arse off them, which I did every time. I was a Space Invaders maestro. And even now when we go to, where do we go? To what's the name? To that place with 3 floors.
Oh God, Arcade Club in Manchester.
Sorry, I'm spitting on you. So
Didn't
yeah,
realise.
that's all I do. There's 2 Space Invader machines, and I'm just there the whole time. I love it. So yes, I'm having a Space Invader tattoo to commemorate my brother, not my older brother, my younger brother. And Ian Bowden can stuff off.
Yeah, I hope he's listening.
We tried to get the cheats so that we could sneak up to each level, but Millie didn't.
They don't
sort
work.
it.
They don't work. Why is there so many fake cheats online? Like, what is that? Why even put them there if they're fake and they don't work? It just annoys me. So yeah, the cheats don't work. I'm gutted. But yeah, it says you can unlock every track. I mean, I might go and have a look if we've got an old save on the memory card. I could always do that.
Systems activated.
Why am I the memory card? Do a bit of
On a
one
single player?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
go
you
on
speak to them.
Yeah, all right. You
Get
do
free
single
prompt
player,
list.
and shall I look at my prompt list?
Yeah, you speak
see
to
what
them.
I need to tell you.
Right.
In this bar, and it comes from colonial times, rich people over
Rachel.
there invading places, but hey, what can you do? I wasn't responsible. But they're known for, they give you a great big bowl of monkey nuts, and you just eat these monkey nuts while you're having your drink, but you throw all the shells on the floor in like this posh bar. So I couldn't get my head around it at first. I used to go every year, and at first I just used to gather them all up in a pile on the table. Until they came to take things away. And it took some of my colleagues throwing my pile on the table to get me used to just throwing when you finished. So I did in the end. It was quite exhilarating. When she was very little, she insisted on being referred to as a dog.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
I'm okay with that.
we had to
It's giving
put
me
a
fat
drink
pig.
on the floor for her so she could lap it up out of the bowl, and she begged to eat off the floor, plate on the floor sometimes, which of course we let her. But then when we went to the park, she'd be on all fours next to
You
us.
just had to throw sticks for me.
Yeah, and we had to throw sticks for her. And I think the most embarrassing one was we were in a shop and I just turned round to speak to her and she was on the floor like this. And it was the shop assistant that went, right, what's that? And so, yeah, she used to do that impromptu all the time.
I'm not even
So,
embarrassed.
Yeah. Oh, she couldn't
Not
give a shit.
yeah, not embarrassed at all. They wouldn't get me a dog, so
Yeah.
I was a dog. The closely guarded family secret. No, it's not at all. I am open and honest about this secret. I don't mind at all. Oh, tune. Guys, can you just listen to the tune?
Oliver.
Shields recharged.
Systems activated. It's an absolute tune. I know, absolute banger.
Systems activated.
Look how normal Mum is as I'm like. Right, I'll turn the volume back down. Yes.
Cityscape. Oh, Peter, I thought this was amazing.
Sorry, we'll turn the turn the music down.
Is this where it forks? Oh,
God. Oh, there's 3 jumps. There's another one. Careful. Careful.
fork. have dogs. They didn't walk them. They didn't buy comfy beds. They didn't buy toys and accessories and all that bollocks. But what they used to do was they'd let the dogs out. So our dog used to go to the front door and ask to go out, and we'd let her out. And so all dogs used to congregate in the area.
So
there'd be
cute.
packs of dogs. They'd all be meeting each other and chilling, and then they'd come back for tea and what have you. But I actually taught our dog to knock on the door when she came back. So there was a letterbox in the middle of the door.
This is not Boo, this is Tina.
So yeah, this is my dog Tina when I was Millie's age, well, younger than Millie. I was in my teens, early teens, 11 to 14, I don't know. And so I had a big bag of broken biscuits, because again, that's how poor we were. We used to buy broken biscuits, they were cheaper. And I taught her to lift the flap of the letterbox with her nose to knock. So everybody got used to it. So all our neighbours, if I was in my friend's house or my mum was next door at the next door neighbours chatting for too long, we'd send the dog. So we'd go and say, Tina, go and get mum, go and get Tracy or whatever. And so we'd literally be sat in the neighbour's house, and then the kids would come in and go, Joan, your Tina's here. And my mum would go, oh bloody hell, I'll have to go and put the tea on. So the dog used to knock on their door and call for us, and like nobody batted an eyelid. It was like, your Tina's here, and it's like, oh god, yeah, I'll have to go, tea time, you know. So
It probably gets me. I don't know why. Just that was their norm, that the dogs used to congregate together and just chill out. Our Tina's here.
Your Tina's here for you. Oh, our Tina's here, I'll have to go. What's Imawo? Imawo? What's Imawo?
LMAO.
Oh.
Laugh my arse off. That's what it sounds like.
Imawo. I'm laughing my arse off.
God, they're
too.
gonna kick.
Yeah,
You're gonna see the chat kick off now. They're all gonna start laughing. Jesus Christ.
Go on. Boost.
Can't boost. I've run out of boost. Oh no.
Yeah, 9.
Oh crap. Oh, stuff that, haven't I?
Quick.
Stuff it. But I think we're gonna stop with this game. I think it was more about story time than showing you the wonders of this game, because we're terrible at it. So there you go. Right, should we pause it there?
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thanks.
Wait,
guys.
we're not gonna end it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go to the big screen. Don't take anything off. Sorry about that lag. Also, what is this whited outness? This is just ridiculous.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's because we've got the door open, so natural light has come in. So yeah, that was Extreme G Racing. This is our sorted. This is our nostalgic memory. I've always loved this game. It's way better. Oh god, the game's actually crashing. Look, it's just floating in the floor. Oh, it's back. Yeah, this is my nostalgic memory. It's great in 2-player. It's such a good game. I'm pretty sure me and OC95 played this for like 2 days straight or something, because we just loved it. Yeah.
I went to see Queen. I've seen Queen quite a few times. I was madly in love with Freddie Mercury when he was long-haired and leotard, not with a moustache. Just.
The second he turned slightly masculine, that's when she was out.
Yeah. And I was like just awestruck, and he went past, he was that far away from it, and my brother went, touch him, and so he pushed me forward and I touched him here. So I touched him on his shoulder, and then Roger Taylor was the last one to go in. And again, I was only a kid, I was 14. I was beside myself. Anyway, so Roger Taylor was the last to go in, and I just went, Roger, will you sign my program? And so he said, oh, I'll get the guys to sign it. I went, make sure you get Freddie's. And he just went, I'll see what I can do, because knowing Freddie, he'd be like, oh god, I can't be asked. Anyway, so he brought it back out, and he had all of them, and so I've got it now, and it's probably the most valuable thing I possess. Anyway, so yeah, I've touched Freddie there.
Thank you all for watching. This has been the first 20 minutes of fame, and it's obviously been with our Trag. There you go, Stinky Gamers. Thank you so much for watching. It's been amazing. This has been a pocket full of nostalgia. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Obviously, I stream every Monday and Wednesday, so give us a watch. But if you haven't already, please... Thanks. That would be amazing. Why we're getting brighter by the second for some reason.
No,
We're
Jesus.
just going to be...
My
If
eyes!
we close our eyes, you can't even see us. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all so
goodbye,
much.
stinky gamers.
See you later. It's been wonderful. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye.